Oh, baby. Ah, Sagittarius. Woo! This person is feeling you. They got a wand to give to you. They've got a big wand. No, this is just gonna be bursting. Wow, good choice of words, Amanda. This is gonna be bursting with excitement. It is like over the top, magical, magicalness. Saggies, I'm so happy for you. Over the top magicalness. You know what it's reminding me of? What is that child fairy tale? Jack and the Beanstalk. This is what this is giving me. Jack and the Beanstalk. There is so much golden eggs? I don't know. You've dealt with the fee, fi, fo, fum. You know, like, I don't really even know the whole story. But what I do know is that there's a like character who's guarding all the gold or eggs or something. And he's all fee, fi, fo, fum. And he's this big, mean person. But really, he's soft on the inside. But what I'm saying is, regardless, is you're not dealing with the FIFO fum. You're dealing with the golden egg, baby. This is the golden egg. This person is so passionate about you, and that's why they want to give you the world. And can we just take a moment? Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment to state and to show that we recognize that Source just gave us one Ace of Wands. And the first one was the Ace of Pentacles. There's going... Saggies. Hello there, darlings. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, Sagittarius, my name is Amanda Marissa. I am here to do your reading, and welcome to my channel, darling. You, my friend, are in for a treat. If you're a return subscriber, viewer, thumbs upper, super thanker, thank you so much, Saggies. I can't find the super thanker. You know who you are. I am sending you so much love. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, for supporting my channel. I appreciate you. The super thanks are a new thing on TikTok or on YouTube, and they're just dope, darling, and they're so cool. I didn't even know they existed. So thank you for that. And just know that whether you're a subscriber, thumbs up, or commenter, you're supporting my channel no matter what, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Saggies are one of my top viewing signs. Saggies, Geminis, and Cancerians. So I truly go all out for you guys. I want to show up, show out for you, and give you extra readings more than I do other signs, because you show me love and I'm going to show you love back. That's how this thing works. Give and take. So, Saggies, what do you need to know in love? What kind of messages, Sagittarius, do I have for you in love? Comment where you're from. Thank you, all the people who told me where you're from. A lot of people in the United States, Canada, South Africa, Italy, people all over the world. I am like so impressed at how far YouTube reaches the collective. I have a new website. So I'll put it in the link below, and if you decide you'd like a private reading, feel free to check it out. Okay, check it out. I did all by myself, again, learning tech savviness. Some of you, this might encourage you to be more tech savvy, because I've been outside of my comfort zone for a while. All right, Sag, back to you. What do we need to know for Saggies in love? What messages do my Sagittarius need to hear right here and now, Spirit? Thank you so much. Love letter. Love letter? Something about a love letter. Love letter. Sagittarius need to know. Interesting, Sag. It's a Gemini Sag, and interesting enough, they have very similar cards to you, and the moon came out in their card, and so did the star. So the first card that came out is the moon here, and I feel like something's gonna unexpectedly come out that you really weren't really ready for. I mean, I think some of you have been wanting a deep connection coming towards you, but I don't feel like this is gonna come in the most logical way, whatever that means. I feel like it's going to take you by surprise. It's going to be like one of those things, like you're in a grocery store, you're running to the bank and you see somebody and somebody asks you out. It's going to take you by surprise. However, this connection kind of starts off, because it's not like you meet on a dating site. I don't think it's something like that. I think it's something more organic, and that's part of the story also, I'm being told. But Saggies, there is definitely somebody who when you guys come across each other, they're going to want to move forward pretty quickly. Like, they're going to want to be very eager to like get things going. Sagittarius, they're going to want to ask you out. They're going to want to hang out often. They're going to want to like be with you very frequently, more than you're used to, Saggies, because I think the people I'm speaking to haven't been with somebody in a long time. So it's going to seem a little bit overwhelming at first, but their intention is like, let's get this going, let's move. I see you, I know that I want you, eye is on the prize type of energy. And it's this wish fulfillment for some of you, either you or the person coming towards you. They feel like you're their wish fulfillment, or you will feel like they are yours, or both. But there's something here about always hoping for this, always wanting this, which is pretty much what the Gemini reading also had a lot about. But there's something here about this hope. You've waited so long, you have not settled because you know your worth, number one. But number two is you're not settling, you're waiting because you've always had this hope, and you've known that you deserve this once in a lifetime type of love. And that's what's coming through here. Again, it's gonna come out of the blue, whatever this is. I have huge goosebumps all over. And it's definitely going to take you by surprise, Saggies. It's going to come, it seems like it comes out of nowhere, and it moves forward pretty quickly. This person is going to make it very clear that they want to hang out and court you. We also have the Magician here. Wow. Wow, the Star and the Magician. Okay, somebody wants to have alchemy with you. They want to create this. This is something that they've always, there's something in you when this person approaches you or you approach them, because it could be vice versa. So take it how it resonates. I usually read from the Sagittarius's point of view, but flip-flop it the way you need to. The point is like, you know that you are so ready, and so does this person. Like, you have done so much work, and you really have called in this type of a love, this type of a connection. Also, vulnerability is huge here as well. So it's like you've created all of this. You've created this opportunity to happen. It seems like it's so divine, but you definitely created this, and so did this person. I feel like you are both asking the same thing. There's also something significant about the full moon. It was just the other day. It was on the 9th, and today's the 10th, I think, or 11th. Either way, it's a full moon in Aquarius, but there's something significant about the moon and the stars. I almost feel it's like maybe you were outside watching the moon or the stars, or wishing on a star, something like that, for this connection. But this has been divinely created by the both of you. I think you were both, which is what I was saying before, asking for the same kind of connection at the same time, you know, and then you just both run into each other, and it's very divine. It's this divine connection. What else do we have for my Sagittarius? What else do we have for love for the Sagittarius collective? I can show you this Magician here. That was a Magician, and I can even show you the Star card here. The other two I cannot show you because they are rated XXX. But let's see what else comes out. Wow. So the Magician card is card number 1, and right next to that we have the Ace of Pentacles. I think that's safe. The Ace of Pentacles here. And it's another 1 card, a new beginning, new foundation, feeling very stable. Whoever this person is, make you feel like they're not flighty. You don't feel like you're walking on eggshells. They make you feel very centered and grounded. They give you a sense of ease and protection. And also I feel like you're both financially sound at this particular period of time, or they are very financially sound. One of you is, and so that just helps to it helps in a relationship. It's hard when you're courting someone or dating someone and the person courting may not be financially sound, may not have financial stability yet. And it's like, oh, I would love to do this for you, but I can't. I would love to have this, but we can't. Let's go here, but we can't. But I did think about it, just so you know. I mean, so this person doesn't have any of those unfulfilled kind of promises or ideals. This person actually says what they mean what they say, and they're going to provide a sense of stability for you that I don't think you've felt in other relationships. I'm also getting the feeling that whoever I'm speaking to, you may have had to take up more of that financial burden and stability in past relationships, and I feel like it's going to feel so different now because you're dealing with somebody who is very mature, who's got their shit together. I mean, really is what it comes down to. We have the Five of Swords. It came out in reverse here. And I can show you part of that. So this is the Five of Swords in reverse. Before in the past, I feel like you could have been dealing with somebody who had infidelity or was just lying and cheating, doing, just not doing the right thing about a relationship. That's not going to be this person. So if you just started talking to someone and you have this good feeling about them, let this reading put you at ease about where they're coming from. They're a very one-on-one person. Like, they don't share themselves with a lot of people. They are very committed to one, and they actually, I think in the past, have also dealt with a lot of lying and deceitful partnerships. And so they're very keen on being the opposite. They're very keen on being, committed to one. Whatever your relationship is, maybe it's an open relationship, but at least you all are on the same page is what I'm trying to say. It's not like there's any sneakiness going on behind the back in this new connection. It's very honest, it's very true, it's very clear, and you guys set very clear boundaries from the beginning and clear expectations as well from both of you on what their intention is and what your intention is moving forward. So there's no lack of communication, I guess is what I'm really running around trying to say here. Okay, Saggies. Anything else? I don't know. We'll get one more card and see. What is that? The Knave of Swords in reverse. Huh. I don't feel like this is somebody that you may know already. I'm just not getting that. I definitely could be wrong, but I'm not getting this as somebody who knows who you are or who is on your social medias. I'm not getting that type of feeling. I don't think it's somebody who you may even expect. Like I said, I think it's going to come out of the blue. I think this is going to be somebody who completely just takes you by surprise. So let's see what clarifiers we have. What deck do we want to use? We use this deck for the clarifiers. Let's clarify this moon card. What is this Pisces energy about with the moon? What do we need to know for Sagittarius about the moon here, please? And thank you, Spirit. What do we need to know about the moon for my Pisces collective? What you need to know, it actually is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever came out is you realized in the past that there was some people not working hard on the relationship. There was somebody who was a part of the relationship, whether this was you or them, who did not put in the energy. Like I said, it's almost like they just expected the relationship to work without putting in any kind of work. A relationship is a job. It could be a fun job, but you got to put in energy and work and time. Whoever this person was, you found out that they were spending their time in the past. Somebody who is in the past who was spending their time in other places. They weren't giving all of their time to you. They weren't making you a priority is what I'm saying. What do we need to know about this Knight of Wands? This new person coming forward that has this passionate new desire for you. It's nothing like your ex. It is nothing like what you've dealt with in the past with the Scorpionic energy. Also, I feel like November may be important. End of October, November may be an important timeline. So save this reading because come back to it because you may meet somebody and then, I don't know, October, November is important. With the Scorpionic energy here. But this person is not going to do what your past has done to you. So don't hold your past against them and vice versa. I think you've done a lot of healing, so you won't do that. But it's just a reminder that they're not going to hurt you, and they're not going to do what this other person has done. They're going to put in their best effort, and they're going to make you feel safe and sound and loved. And the goosebumps are big on my legs right now. Let's clarify the Star card. What is this wish fulfillment, this hopes, these dreams, these desires? What is this Star card all about, Spirit, for my Sagittarius? Please and thank you. What is this about? It's about the wish fulfillment finally coming to fruition and you getting to celebrate, wow, this is the real, like this is here, this is now, this is something I created and manifested, and this is a connection I've always been wanting, hoping for, and desiring, and it is here, and I can like celebrate that I got you. I got my man, I got my girl, I got whatever, you know, like I have that deep connection with an individual to do life with on this planet, and that's my ride or die. Like there's a sense of celebration of, wow, my dreams really did come true. They can happen to you. Okay, clarify the Magician card number 1. What is this Magician and alchemy all about? What do they need to know about the Magician? Look at what flipped over. Look at what flipped over. It is the Star card that flipped over. It was hanging like this, and the Star card flipped over again. Okay, if you're new over here, we get two duplicates, triplicates, quadruplicates, all the kits over here, and it's just Spirit saying, I said what I said, and letting you know that there really truly is some kind of wish fulfillment that's being granted for you when it has to do with love connections coming up. So Saggies, congratulations on this. I know this is something that you've wanted for a long time, and it's like it's finally here. It seems like magic. It seems like magic. It seems like this just person magically appeared in your life. It seems like they just magically are connected to you. It seems like it's just magic that you have this person that is so divinely delivered to you at this period of time. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. What is this strong stability about? What is this strong foundation making my Sagittariuses feel safe and sound and at ease and just so grounded? They ground your soul and your spirit. Like you just feel so comfy and like, wow, I can relax. I can put my guard down. I don't have to, like, I feel like for some of you, like, for example, let's just say you're a divine feminine energy, but you've had to be in your past relationships and in life, you've had to be more in that divine masculine energy. You've had to take over. You've had to care for others. You've had to always be in charge. This is the complete opposite. You're going to get to rest, relax, and recoup and know that things are actually being taken care of. And that's that sense of relief and ease and comfort that this person gives you. It really takes you by surprise, Saggies. It really does. Let me know if you guys like the love readings. I mean, I don't know if you guys like them. And also comment where you're from again, please. Thank you. Oh, baby. Ah, Saggies. Woo! This person is feeling you. They got a wand to give to you. They've got a big wand. No, this is just gonna be bursting. Wow, good choice of words, Amanda. This is gonna be bursting with excitement. It is like over the top, magical, magicalness. Saggies, I'm so happy for you. Over the top magicalness. You know what it's reminding me of? What is that child fairy tale? Jack and the Beanstalk. This is what this is giving me. Jack and the Beanstalk. There is so much golden eggs? I don't know. You've dealt with the fee, fi, fo, fum. You know, like I don't really even know the whole story. But what I do know is that there's a like character who's guarding all the gold or eggs or something. And he's all fee, fi, fo, fum. And he's this big mean person. but really he's soft on the inside. But what I'm saying is, regardless, is you're not dealing with the FIFO fum. You're dealing with the golden egg, baby. This is the golden egg. This person is so passionate about you, and that's why they want to give you the world. And can we just take a moment? Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment to state and to show that we recognize that Source just gave us one Ace of Wands, and the first one was the Ace of Pentacles. There's going to be so much deep passion. I don't think you felt this connected to somebody ever. Ever. Clarify this Five of Swords, please, and thank you. Clarify this Five of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so actually it's a Page of Swords. Interesting. This person knows what they want. They see you. They get it. They know that this is a rare connection and they're going to move forward. This is something brand new. This is not somebody you know. Like I said before, it's going to come out of the woodworks. Clarifying this new person is they are a boss, baby. They are a boss. They are a king. Clarifying is the Page of Swords that came out in reverse the first time. Now it's upright. But this person knows that this is a divine connection. Like they know you're the one from jump. I think you're both going to know that. But this person is really set their life up. They are very stable. They got their stuff together. Like I said earlier, they know what they're doing. They are ready to add the queen to their kingdom. Okay. They are ready to create this foundation. Anything else I didn't say for my Sagittariuses before we get a romance angel card? Anything else, Spirit, that I need to say? We have the Nine of Pentacles and we have the Six of Cups. We have the Six of Cups. Okay, so this is a wish granted again. We're here with the wishes again. We have the Star twice. Let's just recap. We have the Star twice. We have the Moon. We have the Magician. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Three of Cups. Now we have the Nine of Pentacles, another wish fulfillment and gratification. Also, with the Nine of Pentacles, you are no longer having to be the solo one doing all the work. This is now becoming a team collective. In fact, this person wants to make life easier for you. They don't want you to have to do everything alone. They see that you've done everything alone and they want you to know that you can have help and you can have somebody who wants to do things for you. In fact, they're eager to do things. They don't want you to do everything alone. They wouldn't have it that way. They wouldn't want that kind of a relationship. Anyways, we have the Six of Cups here, and this is something that is just deep within inside both of you as far as relationships in the way you've always seen them as a young child and what you've always desired and wanted. Again, with that Star. Anything else? One other card, Spirit, please, and thank you. Anything else for my... did I say Nine of Cups? If I did, it's the Nine of Pentacles. And it actually came out in reverse, meaning you're not going to have to be doing it all alone. Baby, you are not alone no more. Oh, and we got the King of Pentacles again showing up. You're not alone anymore because you have somebody who is setting the stage and being in that divine masculine energy and in charge. And that's what they like. It's not like they're bossing you around, but they got their stuff together. They know how to move. They know how to be resourceful. They know how to create. They know how to make you feel grounded and balanced. And so anyways, congratulations. Let me know who this is. And remember, I can ordain. I'm an ordained minister. So if you get married, you can hire me, bro. I'll come. That would be dope. Or if you just want to have like a commitment ceremony, you don't have to get married. I'm just saying. I told you here first. What do they need to know about the romance angels for my Sagittarius? What messages, please? Thank you, Spirit. I'm hot in here. I'm hot in here. There we go. There we go. You deserve love, 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 crazy love. You need love, 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 crazy love. You are lovable, my friend. This is going to seem like a crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy. You're going to have a crazy story to tell, Saggies. I think addictions may have affected your romantic life in the past, like codependency, I mean by that. Okay. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So, okay, you deserve love, 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 crazy love. Love, 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 crazy love. Saggies, I'm sending you all my love light and sprinkles. If you want a personal reading, I have my new website up. I did it all by myself. I'm a big girl. And yeah, if you want a reading, let me know. Reach out. I'd love to be guidance for you. So until next time, love light sprinkles. Have the most fabulous day ahead.